The three, everyone. If you guys have been like one of my first viewers, I've been just doing this for like 6 days now, I think. Yeah, and I was like, hey, I see a market for this. There's a game coming out that has a lot of really particular things you have to do. You have to really pay attention, and if you know these things ahead of time, there's a lot of anxiety that goes away. I think it's a lot of fun to figure it out, and that's why I raced ahead as hard as I could to get to the USS Anomaly. And I thought, you know what? If I could just do some guides on these. Oh, I forget. I don't... Okay, that was just a mistake. That was a big mistake. I never want to get into fights when I have this on, because I don't want to risk it. They're hard to get. I mean, in other places it's really hard to get. Sometimes the bleach never shows up. So we're just going to be checking the medical desk first off, and then we're going to be going over the other prisoners' desks. And maybe actually, you know what? I should get my intelligence up first. I don't think it's maxed out. So I always pick up adrenaline shots, especially if I know I'm going to be digging or wanting to do a perimeter outbreak. You're going to run out of energy, and so you want to be able to get that energy maxed out. So we popped into dinner time. That's an interesting door. See, like we can just go by it by going over here. Okay, so this can get into the key with the green. If I had a contraband pouch, I could actually go through and over there. Interesting, interesting. And of course, like, that's been the harshest lessons whenever you're exploring, is when you explore and fail. Like, you have to gather all these resources to escape, or get, just to see what to escape at. I think the worst I ever did, it's on my vodcasts on Twitch, Race from Space on the USS Anomaly. There is a optional desk that has a jetpack that's really hard to get to, that you don't even need to get to. You should be going to the contraband desk and grabbing that. It's way easier. Just need a screwdriver, go through the vents. Anyway, in order to get through there, you have to get a couple of energy modules. But I wasn't familiar with the tip system, and so the last tip was how to get a melee weapon called an energy sword, which you need an energy module, like a wooden stick, and then I think a wire. Oh, and then of course I keep forgetting to knock that guy out. Anyway, we're exploring. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, we can't get through here. So anyway, I made the energy sword, and thinking it would get past this electrical arc if I just swung it. Energy sword hits the electricity. Bam! I'm done. No, like, it was like, no, you don't get that way through there. Then I thought, well, okay, it's electricity. I could shut off the power, run all the way back, and see about that. And well, that didn't work either. That did not work at all. I ran all the way back, found out that didn't work, and then I was like, so what else is there? And then I couldn't think of what else I could do, and so I kept just running around hoping something would jump out at me. Eventually, I did manage to get all the way to the point where I went back, and I discovered I'd missed in the upper right hand corner of that room like a machine that you're supposed to walk up to, and it will tell you, I need 2 energy modules in order to stop this arcing. Yeah, I did not feel great. That was me going, that was a bad. Alright, so we're gonna start prioritizing items for the video that we can go ahead and put in locations that look pretty. Of course, the file is good. I guess we need this book. Toothpaste, good. There we go. We've got a pretty decent selection of stuff. I love doubling up on toothpaste and talcum powder whenever I can. And are we smart? I think we're smart enough to be able to improve this? Yes, you should be able to. Let's find out. There we go. Lightweight cutter. Put the adrenaline shot over here. You know, keeps... It's a nice little safety thing, like, oh, I know whenever I go, I can do it in one go because I have adrenaline shot. And wow, the day has just flown by. I have not been able to check many fellow prisoners' desks, but they've actually been really good. They've had a lot of items. I haven't felt like starved for whatever I need. But I haven't been trying and failing many a time. Excellent. Bleach. This is good. This is good. And now I feel comfortable getting into fights and losing this uniform because I'll have a replacement. But ideally, I don't want to lose it, and I want to use it for the video. So we'll throw this right here. Just be like, challenge anyone to take that bleach. It's mine. Actually, if I do lose my uniform, I'm going to want to get right back into it. I better put this inside because if I leave it outside, there's a chance it'll get locked out. And this is what I really like about this, like, Tundra. For Tundra, they have huge floors. Like, the whole floor is my shelf. Actually, this makes it a really good start for the item video. I like it. We'll probably move all this stuff around and make it nice and pretty. And we'll go buy it one by one. Be like, this is what we got. This is what you need. Hopefully that's how it turns out. And it's lights out. Yeah, like, always make sure to drop off these particular items. I like to bunch all of what I have together that is good for the same things. Like toilet paper and tub of glue, lighters with combs, talcum powder with toothpaste, and then of course the bar of chocolate is optional if we find enough good stuff for it. And then even at night, so I should always be leaving the so good. I should be leaving these two desks to last. Like, I want to mention that because at the end of the day, at night, you don't have to go to bed immediately. There's just all this dead time. You can, if you're not going outside the cell, it's easy to go ahead and check these two desks. Alright, so, nope. This must be beautiful. So, there we go. There we go. And maybe we'll be getting some of the weapons done. That would be good. That'd be kind of nice. Like having like an assembly line, and I'll just go down the line and be like, this is this weapon. This is this weapon. Like, that would look cool. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Wish me luck. Alright, so the book is just... I keep pressing the wrong button. The book is just from Officer Lockhart. Oh, the book was from earlier thing, I think. Oh well, I'll just leave it in my desk. I don't need to leave it out. I don't need to take it with me. Alright, we've done all we can. And of course, always getting up to roll call. Super important. If I can, like, go down there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I will freely admit, I was doing something on my phone, trying to make sure I don't lose track of time. And so I thought I could just walk without looking. And that's the problem with walking on cell phones. Anyway, I digress. Alright. I guess 3 more points and we're done. If you get all of your stats up maxed, you'll get an achievement. So that's cool. Oh, you know what? Let's get up to 80. Because I think there's like a really good job at 80 and we want the option to do it for a video. Maybe, like, I think that'll be one of my first editing jobs. I'll do a video on all the different jobs and like illustrate them. There we go. Alright, it is exercise time. The time to exercise if you're not swole like me. But I am tired, so I need the magic of water. Save me, water! Save me from this dreary existence. Shower time. I mean, like that does get okay. I'm gonna stop that. Yeah, breakfast time. That is that is a thing in this game where you're just like, I have to go everywhere all the time. But and now I'm just kind of like, I'm a little bit of a loss for what to do because we've got a lot of things together. I guess I should be making. Okay, I'll be making the max shears and then finishing. Oh, you know what? I'll finish the quest first. This, of course, is like one of the things I'm learning about talking on YouTube and streaming. I want to make sure that everyone is entertained and not bored or annoyed. And so I try to make sure I'm always talking, and your brain wanders. You're like, wait, I'm trying to do something. Okay, so all right, here we go. We're going for the marbles. This time we're actually going to be beating up someone for the job. Peyton is the one we're looking for. There you are, Peyton. No. 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 Alright. So we're going to follow Peyton to wherever they end up, and we're just going to hound them. Sorry, Peyton. Oh, can't follow exactly. That's not a good thing. There we go. But we're going to get over here, and we're just going to camp. We're going to make sure they can't leave this place. Guards check occasionally, I guess. I don't know what the guard pattern's like yet. But it's good just to make sure you get them right off the... There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm not going to give you any rest. As long as the guard doesn't come in here and spoil our fun, we should be good. We're getting a little bit of heat. I think it's probably because we're doing it outside, maybe. I don't know. Let the heat die down a little. Oh, there's a camera in here. That was why we're getting heat. Okay. That's a guard. That's a guard. Okay, is there a handy place to hide? No? Okay. Is this a dead end? Yes, it is. Excellent. Good to learn. Good to learn. See, I'm okay with fighting a guard because I can take a lot of them. Oh, but that's... I keep forgetting outside is death. Outside is death. So we'll have to try in here. We can still do this. As long as I manage to get him. There we go. We clipped him. Adrenaline shot. He has a green key. That's good to know. And try and steal his uniform. I don't need the baton. Oh dear. Forgot. Outside is death. So, how am I going to get to this? I'm just going to have to wait in here. If no guards come in here, this will be fine. I'll go ahead and equip the baton, I believe. Yeah, the damage is a little better. The mop, though, range is so good. And I feel it's a very consistent weapon. Like, on the plunger, it's like you... Like, the very tip of it is a good hit, but like there's like a dead zone, I feel like. Where the mop is much more consistent with the swing, and the whole area is allowed to hit. This is also the thing I struggle between. You gotta learn how to craft very quickly, so I'm always hitting the C button, just out of habit. Oh, hey there, Earthquack5. Earthquack is actually someone who's worked with me on some of the videos before. Thank you for the kappa. We're actually down to 70, which is a good amount of heat. Usually the guards will ignore you at 70 or 75 and below. We don't... Okay, we do have contraband on us. That's also why I don't like the baton. But we had the great outfit. So we hit up roll call. That's good. We won't be thrown into lockdown. And we have an extra guard outfit. Go ahead and throw this up here. And the baton. That's just useful goodies. If they get stolen from us, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I should be dropping this drone shot off. Well, we are... Well, okay, what's the plan? Again, like, I keep having to remind myself what I need to be doing. Is there any unique builds in this? No, it doesn't. Okay, I should be doing the quest line. Especially if this is the exit. Okay. We will focus on this for now. But since we are focusing on this, let's go ahead and switch out the uniform. If I am going to go on a beatdown and I don't care about losing something like I have an excess of uniforms like I do now, I prefer guard outfits. The infirmary outfit is too good. Just too good. That's why I always like to make sure I get bleach. Not right now, Ambrose Builder. I do want to have people join me later. But for just right now, I'm just doing a bunch of personal prep work and setup. So sorry about that. But I'm definitely looking forward to that later. One of the highlights of doing all this has been working with you guys and trying to figure stuff out together, and getting some of you have actually helped me with my videos, so I've really appreciated all that. I feel like a lot of people just want to be able to see how to do things really quickly and easily, and so I'm just like, hey, there's a market for this. Let's go ahead and put this stuff out. Alright, so we need to follow this. Okay, so he never leaves there. That's unfortunate. Well, we can do this. It's just gonna be very hard. They've got like shock batons. We're gonna need a better weapon. We're gonna need a really good weapon. We're gonna have to build ourselves a shock baton. Let's see if I can find it. There we go. Makeshift stun gun weapon. So to get that, oh, well, jeez. He just looked at me funny. I was just standing there. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Please forgive me. Oh no. Ow. Yep, this is over. Okay. Well, that was fun. Anyway, to get the makeshift stun gun weapon, you need an energy module, some wire, and I think duct tape. I think those are the three things. So we need a couple batteries, which I find some maps guards have batteries, other times desks are a good bet. Did we manage to get Peyton to lose their job? Let's go check. Now's a good time. We are moving over here, seeing whether... This is where my mind wanders. I walk into strange places. I was hungry, okay? The food looked appetizing. And I just keep forgetting exactly where job time is. And then going, wait, I keep going too far south. There we go. West. Go west, young man. Get lost in these places. Okay, kennel's still filled. I didn't beat down Peyton enough. But that's alright. We'll get you next time, Peyton. Dinner time. Although... No, I'm not going to risk a key just to beat a Peyton. We don't have enough for, we have one key available. No, two. Okay. We're going to need putty. We're going to need that putty to get that key. And of course, helpful tip when you're cloning stuff. Like, here's how you do it. Being able to clone keys quickly before they're stolen from you is like, ooh, if you can do that, you're set, man. The world is your oyster. Okay, file is exactly what we wanted. We're trying to make really good cutters. I've been told that's one of the important things they need to do. But next, we're going to have to work on that weapon. Alright, so batteries means we're going to search a lot of desks, which means we got to get our guard uniform, which is fine. That's what it's there for. We're going to go ahead and make the better file. So, you know, conservation. I know people like to wait and use up the tools to be the best they can possibly use an amount. Like if you use the medium tool down to like 10% or 25%, and you upgrade it to the max tool, it goes up to 100%. So it's like, yeah, it's using good resources. I'd just rather have maxed out tools and then have them available when I need them. Oh, I have contraband. I have the guard outfit that I completely forgot about. That's okay. That just goes to show I've been talking all this time and forgetting to do the proper thing. But like we're swole. We're gonna get another guard down and take his stuff. That's not an issue. In fact, we're gonna be needing to get the red key card, or the red key. So we might plan for doing that and getting the uniform while we're at it. Alright, Peyton, I'm ready for you. Actually, try to get... No, Peyton's going to come out here, and he's going to be right here, and I got to intercept, so... Coming for you, Peyton. You're not going to know what hit you. Okay, you're going to know I hit you. You know what? I'm going to be a pacifist. I'm not going to engage him anymore. Oh yeah, never mind. He said he won. That's it. Anyway, so my heat's pretty low. That's good. Oh no, he's being brought right back to here. Well, hopefully we can just keep him in here and not get any more heat. And actually the goal is to distract. So if we hit him and run away, and as long as we keep him busy, we just need him not to get to his job. So, okay, here we go. No. Okay, so we're just making him scared. That's fine too. As long as he doesn't think he's won, in which case we will end him. He thinks he won. There you go. You keep on running, punk. Oh, and then this is my pacifist approach. You can actually just talk to them and hold them in conversation, and they can't do anything about it. I mean, if they hate you, occasionally they will just stop talking and then try to hit you. But other than that, they will just be like, oh, I'm a shopkeeper. Oh, see, there we go. He's trying to run. See if we can get him again. There we go. They'll just be like, oh, I'm a shopkeeper. I must politely wait for you to do stuff for a while. I'm out of here. So this is perfect. Like, keep him running. Keep him away from this job. I always wonder, like, what brought people to this prison? It's in Russia, I guess, or maybe just someplace really cold. I mean, the hats just are useful. They don't necessarily mean you're Russian. But what causes you to come out here? Do you really just do something super bad? Because I think like really bad people come out here. But then I like to imagine that the really bad things they do are just things that are super annoying to people. Like you just talk too loudly on the subway or something. Like that's what this guy did. He talked way too loudly, and everyone agreed he's annoying. So he should be in prison. And it's literally become habit. Anytime I knock someone down, bam, I open it up, see if I can loot anything. Can I get their uniform? Oh wait, they're not a guard. Alright, it looks like we might be able to do this. Of course we're going to be getting like a half a star ourselves, but we're really good about keeping our stars low, so that's not going to be an issue. Peyton, you thought you had a job. No longer. That job is mine. Ooh, yeah, again, job offices over here, I keep forgetting. There we go. We're gonna get the kennels. And next time there's a job, we'll be able to see that on screen. That'll probably be in the next episode. There we go. Now, I need to beat up a guard and probably get their uniform and figure out if they have a key or not. But this guy has been eyeballing me. I can probably get away from him. There we go. So, like, this is just me cruising for a bruising at this point. Come on, guard. Any guard. Feel safe to walk around with this sort of stuff because as long as you don't cause it like a lockdown, they don't care. They won't steal your stuff. Now, the danger, of course, is if you do steal a key from a guard and you don't put it back on them before they get taken away, ooh, they do not like that. That's the danger zone. But, you know, we're doing pretty good, at least on just personal escape setup. We're doing okay on the items as well. But we do need like, right now, we've got a monumental task ahead of us, which is trying to get that the thing over there. I don't know how to get it effectively or efficiently. So, that's going to be in the next episode. We're going to check these desks before, let's see. Last thing I can do before night, check these desks. Oh, talcum powder, good. Talcum powder, very good. See if you got anything good. We're in the money. We're never going to have to worry about bleach again. We've made it, we're rich. You know, this is the mother lode. Man, I just love this prison. Just look at the shelf space. Figure out what. Oh, it's like, oh no, I've lost my uniform again. Just grab one of these. That'll be fine. Alright, so I'm never gonna have to worry about beating up a guard for uniform ever again. That's just not in the cards. I'll even put this in here just so that I don't have to worry about. There we go. Although, one thing I do want to make sure is, this is what I should have been doing before. I'll put it over here when this opens up. I need to make sure that I have, actually no, this will be perfect. I have to have easy access to my own desk, especially if I'm running away with contraband. I need to be able to run in here and just be like, boop. So, there's that. Talcum powder. Okay, so here's where I'm thinking maybe I should start setting up for the video. I'll just, because I need to make things pretty. Throw talcum powder and best up here. I guess you'd find this stuff in like your bathroom area at home. Alright, bar of chocolate. No, just put this over here. Alright, right. Well, that's not going to be the final layout, but that'll be it for this episode. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm probably going to be doing a much more relaxed stream with multiplayer, so this will be it for my series of 3 episodes. Hopefully they turned out okay, and I hope you all take care. Good luck escaping.